Tech and clips.
Yeah. Some years ago, Joe Walsh was in a conversation with his brother-in-law Ringo Starr. Joe said he just couldn't figure out how George Harrison got that sound on the lead guitar of the Beatles, and your bed can sing. Ringo told him that's because Paul joined George, to make a dual lead guitar, for this song. That answered Joe's question, and this has to be the first ever band, to perform a dual lead guitar on a song. Yeah. So from the Beatles' iconic album Revolver from 1966, here's "And Your Bird Can Sing," written by John, who takes the lead on the vocals. Okay, guys. So that was from Adana Biladu. Yeah, he's suggesting that we check this one out. This is via donation. He bought me a coffee. Shout outs to him. So I've never heard this song. Strictly going to be a first time listening, first time reaction. Have the lyrics pulled up. Have a few facts pulled up just in case I might need it for my interpretation. But I mean, but then again, I already have all the information that I need, to actually review this song. So let's take a listen, guys. So, guys, if you notice that the sound, is muted, I'm sorry. I mean, the copyright can be a bummer. Please go down the first comment, the first pinned comment, and click. Take you to my Patreon so you can watch the full reaction with the sound, just in case the sound is muted. Let's take a listen, guys. The Beatles. Wow. Yeah, as I said from the beginning, this was taken from their Revolver album, from 1966. Yeah. I mean, the vocals, in the song "And Your Bird Can Sing," are definitely classic Beatles, with John Lennon taking the lead and Paul McCartney and George Harrison providing those tight harmonies. John Lennon's vocal delivery to me was light and playful. If you ask me, I mean, I love how he was able to add a sense of carefree energy, to the entire song. His voice, has a sharp, almost mocking tone, which I feel like fits, the cryptic nature of the lyrics. Paul McCartney and George Harrison's harmonies, I mean, blend beautifully, with John Lennon's voice, creating that signature Beatles sound, that's both lush and effortless. Yeah, the vocal arrangement, was dynamic, particularly, during the chorus, where the harmonies, become more pronounced. Yeah, there's also a sense of joy and fun, in the vocal performance, which I feel like complements the upbeat nature of the song. Yeah, once again, I mean, John Lennon's, slide drawl and Paul McCartney's, brighter tone. I mean, all come together to create a nice, contrast, keeping the song engaging and full of character, basically. Yeah, the instrumentation was one aspect of the song that did it for me. Yeah, it's actually one of the most striking aspects, of the song. And I have to say, for the instrumentation, one of the most, striking aspects of the song is the intricate, guitar work. George Harrison and Paul McCartney. I mean, I have to say, I mean, we already knew that, but the dual guitar lines, are definitely the backbone, of the song, intertwining, in a way that feels both complex and perfectly synchronized. The opening guitar riff to me, I mean, was instantly memorable. With that jangly pop quality that evokes a sense of brightness and movement. To me, it's definitely the driving force, throughout the song. Creating that sense of propulsion, that never lets up. Yeah, the rhythm section I also loved. You guys already know, provided by Ringo Starr. That steady drumming and Paul McCartney's bass playing. To me, kept the song moving forward, with the light, buoyant, the sort of feel. Yeah, Ringo's drumming, was tight and precise, with his characteristic fills, adding, just the right amount, flair, without overwhelming the song. I mean, Paul McCartney, like I said once again, this man was on the bass. His bass was melodic, weaving through the song with, that playful energy, that mirrors the guitar line. Yeah. There's also a chime in, almost, bell-like quality, to the guitars, thanks to the combination of George Harrison and Paul McCartney's, their playing styles. I feel like the songs sound, has a crisp, clean production, which I feel like allows, instrument to stand out, while, blending seamlessly together. I'm not too sure what this song is all about, but, going to the lyrics, I mean, the lyrics are cryptic, with multiple interpretation, offered over the years, based on a few facts that I pulled up. So on the surface, I mean, the song seems to be directed, as someone who appears to have everything but is still unfulfilled. The bird in the song is often thought to symbolize freedom or independence, yet the narrator dismisses it with a mocking tone. Guys, that's just a few facts that I read about this song, but I'm not too sure. Maybe you guys can help me down with that in the comment section. But I love this, especially the instrumentation of the song. I really, really enjoy this one. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your perspective. Stay tuned for more Beatles reactions. And shout out to Dan Abilido for throwing this away. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My name is Philip, and on to the next video reaction. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.